This is the SLA ceiling as of this date. I think this is the 16th, no, 17th of December. This is what they started doing. These things, the Book of the Dead, Alpha Tarot cards, stuff like that, that is about as exact as you're going to get. I mean, yeah, Ace of Swords, really proud of that. I'm going to walk you through the entire school so you can see this stuff. So as we walk through here, now all of a sudden we get into more creative stuff, more fun stuff, everything from Lilo and Stitch. As you can see here, we come to here. This is probably about as good as you're going to get when it comes to photorealism. Not hyper photorealism, but photorealism. And of course, I set the example and paste by my work, so then they have an example on quality. So I'm just going to walk you through the school so you can see what these kids have been doing. I've been really impressed. You know, it's been a fight with some of them to get it done, but you can kind of see we got boards, obviously. And something more interesting is, if everybody's familiar with tagging, I've seen some of these boards have writing on them and tagging and things ripped down. Interesting enough, nobody's done anything with that with my class. So we come in here, we're walking in. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hold it aside. So Baby Yoda, we come over to here. We've got, hang on, Dumbo. Lights are acting really weird here. We got this, Patrick and fishnets. This was a big question for Dr. Fowler, who was our principal, who was saying he still done anything for about 10 minutes, wondering how inappropriate it was. But he says, okay, we'll leave it up, which is good. And of course, my demo I did for the talent show. This is Blue Dog, my version of him. And then we have, you know, SpongeBob. And interesting enough, it was originally photographed. The original image was with a gun, and they eliminated the gun, put his hand in his pocket, and I think they did a really good job showing examples how to do universes, make them imprint with hands and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. We come up here, the first original piece done by Michelle Peebles, and the sky and everything, and she had a backdrop. The picture she was looking at, she wasn't really looking at anything, but when she actually did the painting, there was a painting called Starry, Starry Night that was on the wall, and I think that influenced her, because you can kind of see the transition of the sky and stuff like that. But her phrase, that meant everything. Some of these things were more there, had all the kids have some fun with this. You know, we've got, you know, everything from, and a lot of these are first time paintings for these kids. You know, so I showed them how to do planets. This was one of the first ones that were produced by Yanni and Ruben, Sunflower. Then we have our first real Arizona type thing. And this one was Alfonso. He created something really fun. He also did one of a Robert Rothenberg, which did an all-white painting. And this is Stephanie. She's the one who did the koi fish up front. So I thought that was kind of cool. And last year we had this young gentleman who did these, submitted to the National Congressional Art Contest, and they didn't win, but it actually opens the website for the governor's site, which blew me away, because if they didn't win, why did they have those on there, except it was better than everybody else's. So this was interesting, I thought, because it really said a whole lot. They painted it a little bit free. I liked it. Of course, we also couldn't do this without the scream. Everybody kind of likes that one. And I was teaching them how to do atmospheres. So this one came up. And one of the kids liked Halloween. So this was kind of, let me see if I can get back far enough. You can kind of see he did it really interesting. And these are also first time drawings and first time paintings of here. When we come here, we look at, and these are ones I did as examples for the kids. And we come to Greg's works. He's the only one who's been working on 3 panels. He's got the other one almost done. He's going to be with me next semester. But he did Dragon Ball. He did also Nightmare Before Christmas. Some of these things the kids had help on because they needed it. First time drawings, workups, teaching them how to use values and sketches. Not that one. That one I did for, see if I pull it in. Yeah, Nevermore, The Raven. But all these are first time paintings and drawings. So it does give you the example of painting of a painting. As we go down here, They wanted me to do more than just here. Oh, I was going to show you this. To inspire the kids also, I've been doing these, tall, narrow pieces, just little quick, fast sketches for this. So I'm going to walk you down the other part of the school, and they want the entire school done. So this takes paint, it takes effort, it takes drive, and if anything came out of this first semester, I was really impressed with what the kids were producing. So as we walk down here, this is going on toward Mr. Hall's class, and you can see they got some things up here, but they wanted to pull some work down here so the kids could be represented all over the school. And unfortunately, we can't paint fast enough to fill up the school. It's probably going to take 5 years to do the entire ceiling. So this is the ceiling is what I'm calling now these are mine. I just put them up because I needed to have stuff down here, everything but I'm teaching the kids how to do this. It's kind of a black and white process. So they're learning how to do this. And sorry it's so dark here, but the lights are really bad. Zebras coming down this way, and just these are first drawings for these kids, which are absolutely impressive. Another zebra. When I get the kids doing the zebras, they really enjoyed it. So, thanks, sir. But it follows the process of just introducing fine art into a school where these kids are alternative high school students. So, having stuff like this up inspires them to do better. And yeah, they turned the lights on so I can show you this. This was submitted to the National Congressional Art Contest. Again, she didn't win, but I really like how creative it was. Her name was Delaney. She was one of my IEP students, and she cried when she had to switch schools, so that made me feel really bad. This young lady actually almost sold a commission based only on this. And I told her, I said, get the commission, because the lady was asking her when she did this, what did she charge? She goes, $100. And then she goes, what would you charge for 2 people? 200. Okay. I said, that's fine. So as you walk through the school, there's a lot of things that's happening with the school that I really enjoy, and it's inspiring. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, but I wanted you guys to kind of see everything that's going on in the school. I'm really proud of them.